Have you noticed how quiet it is?
It really is.
Melgrim, you are a terrible friend.
I am your best friend. I was when you passed out. I was the only one that cared.
Ronan. Roll me a perception check.
Tell him no.
Don't do it.
You want to see nothing. I refuse to see.
Oh my goodness.
23.
Yeah. As you hear in the conversation in the background, as you fucking hell, says you at least know. Quiet. Keep quiet. Doesn't matter what you've came up across a hell of a lot of things in your time down here. There's a reason why you've survived, and it was because luckily, thankfully, you were on your own, and two, you were always quiet. Why? Because you had no fucker to talk to. So you're sitting there.
Are you stuck with us?
I am going to
Ronan, how are we feeling?
I am going to put my bow in the air. Long wants to tell me to stop. Point to Gaz. Being quiet.
Okay. Do you want
Don't know
some?
what's down here. You might catch something, but you don't know what's down here. It's better being quiet down here and cover your nose and mouth, because I don't want you to do what happened last night, like our turtle over here.
But
Down here really messes with your mind.
Fine, there's a bunch of us down here.
Oh, thanks for reminding me of that, Jim. Everybody make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
damn it. Yeah, I don't want
And then we'll get to the next
Oh.
bit.
I don't want to do
15.
Yeah. Yeah.
20.
50. Oh no, that's yeah. I did get 15.
Yeah.
Oh, 20! Haha!
Got an 8.
Me, Melgrim, and Ralph all got 20s.
Nice. What about you, Nyla? What did you get again?
15.
Awesome. Sir Janice de Grande, make me a wisdom saving throw.
No, I refuse. I wish to know nothing.
Sir Janice, you've been unlucky with the Constitution checks.
Considering you
This
got
one
plus
must be not
one.
too bad. I got
Considering he's an orc.
19.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, yeah. You start to cough. Ugh. And then you start to sparkle a bit. You know that kind of thing where you hit your head and you start to sparkle in the eyes, but you kind of give it a quick rub and your vision starts to clear. You go, oh, don't know what that was. Jesus. But for the rest of the day,
I'm not that drunk.
Yeah. You've been drinking? I'm not drunk. For the rest of the day, guys, yous are okay from the effects of the forest at this point.
I will re-put this mask on.
However, good. However, as you're walking along, as you say to Ronan, Gaz, sorry, it's just I was just saying, and then all of a sudden, your foot goes through the tree.
That's not meant to happen.
No.
Oh, that is unusual.
I'll
Is
Why-
there
why-
anything
do I
coming up
fall?
from the hole that he's made? Any
can I
bugs or
lift my-
anything?
Can I
Well,
lift
first
my
off,
leg?
yeah, you go make me a strength check.
Yeah.
I'll hold my sword and be like,
That's fine, put my...
11.
Wait a minute.
I'm not very
Let's see
strong.
what happens first. Your foot's wedged in there, man.
I'll hold my sword out and be like, we can get it out quick.
No!
I mean, perhaps we should just
Pilgrim, let's
try-
keep that as plan C.
I will try and pull him out of this hole in the woods.
Now, hold
I'll
on
give
a
him a
second.
big bear
Hold
hug
on.
from behind and just start like pulling him
Pilgrim,
up.
Yeah.
please.
You were behind. Jesus Christ.
Well, you
So
went
as you
behind the
start
young
to-
boy. Yep.
Yeah, as you start to pull at his leg, there's this creeping, crawling sensation starts to come up your ankle.
Oh.
What is it? What is it? Can we see it?
Somebody touch my foot. Somebody touch my foot.
I'm touching your foot, I'm trying to pull it out.
I mean, where's the lie?
That's at the end of my bonus start flying try pushing whatever's down, see if we can create a bigger hole so we can get out.
Is it?
Can you make me a survival check or
Can
a
I
history check, Ronan?
Can I check what's around my foot? Because it can't be the woods, because the woods meant to be like really strong.
Yeah, give us a quick perception check.
If I
Got a
We
nine.
will get to you in a minute, Ronan. Yeah, as you're looking down, you can't see anything, but it feels like something's crawling up, and it's now past your ankle, going up to your, starting to come up your calf.
Oh my
Right.
god.
Can he just pull
What
his
is it?
trousers up and is there something
can't.
there, or is it under his skin, or is it guys like the mummy when the scarabs go into his skin?
So,
Oh.
Or better yet, like an evolution.
We see it.
no, take
I
it,
was-
take the leg.
There's always time for ice cream.
There's always time for lubricant. So yeah, as Ralph pulls up, yeah, you can see this it's not blue, it's white. It's an luminous white thing, white kind of apparitional liquid starts to crawl up his leg, and as you can see, it's starting to burn away at the hairs on his leg as it starts to climb further up towards his kneecap. I need you to take. A minute.
36d8.
I feel like I need to grab it and like throw it away, but I don't know if that's gonna work.
I think it's hilarious that when
imagine
he pull
that
his
sounds
leg out,
like
it's just
that.
a stump's gonna come out. It's like, oh well, okay, this is an interesting
A
turn
strong
of it.
leg.
Oh, I need you to take 8 points of acid damage as it starts to eat
shit.
away at your leg. Now you can now see it starting to go into his leg.
Do I have like
You see,
I'm
yeah,
assuming I've got some kind of cheap dagger on me. I'm just gonna like just like push his leg up and just gonna like try and flick the acid off if I can.
Guys are just
Yes,
gonna
definitely.
like begin like kind of like screaming out.
Yeah. Yeah. Ronan. Yeah, you've seen this before. This actually happens to be iron oak sap. This is sap from the actual tree. You've never ever seen you've seen it once down here as one of the trees has fallen over and you see the sap dripping into the water that was collected down here, and it just kind of evaporated with it and it started to burn into the ground. Yeah, you were right. You were right as well. From it, this should not have happened. Iron oaks are strong. To get his foot through the way he did, and then see the sap starting to crawl up. This is the first time you've seen it start to crawl up into something. This is usually a gravity-fed thing, as you would have seen the first time. But yeah, this is iron oak sap, and it is incredibly corrosive.
Goodness.
You also with that roll as well. Actually, at 25, you do know how to deal with it.
yeah. So
Is there like a neutralizing agent to go with it, or can you?
Well,
can you
yes,
remove it?
our good friend Ronan will actually know it, and I'm going to check see if he actually has.
Yeah, it's alkali.
Be on it.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. To be fair,
Milgram to the rescue.
as a magical,
Melvin
as a
pees
magical
on his legs.
as a magical effect that can be. Although saying that,
I'm like on the edge of my
you
seat.
do have
What is-
you do have a spell that would deal with it. Unfortunately, it's not one you can cast on others.
yeah, no.
What is
So,
it?
I think we're like almost observe elements, isn't it?
Teach
yeah.
me the spell.
It's
Teach me the
pretty
spell.
much- it deals
Teach
with
me
it.
now.
I can't.
Teach you the damn spell.
I'm gonna try and maneuver Gaz away of thing and just tell everybody this is the iron oak sap, but it's going the wrong way. Don't know why.
No shit.
Maybe one of you do some magic stuff and then what it is, but it shouldn't be going up. It should be going down.
I can see that, but
Well, meanwhile, the bone is rotting off Gazzy's
Yeah,
leg.
I'm saying that.
is it
I'm saying
continuing
that
to go up?
I'm getting them off it.
So like
So,
Oh my
Meldrum,
god,
you said you were going to help.
annexation.
You said you were going to help guys pull his foot out. Ronan, at this point, yeah, if you give us both a strength check together, or one with advantage, depending on how you want to roll it.
Whilst
I have a
they're doing
plus
that,
one.
we
Oh, nice, mate. Yeah, yeah, bang average, you're fine. Yeah, you get his leg out. As soon as it comes out, the sap starts to go back into the tree.
That is.
Any entity inside the sap, or was it just liquid?
Are you willing to look?
I'll look.
Stick your
Guys,
head in,
look,
Ralph.
guys, don't
We need to
put
know what
your
this
head
is.
near them.
Yeah,
I'll look
Um,
before I pass out from the pen.
Ronan, no, you don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be doing, yeah. Whoa, because yeah, if I was able to climb up, you know he's going to try and come back out and get him.
That is unusual. Unless I don't have anything to collect a sample, I think we should move on unless anyone wants to try and put some in a bottle.
I'm gonna
I think we should move
I
on.
don't know if a bottle could
Get
hold
away
that.
with this.
I'm gonna back away from it.
I'm not
Okay.
suggesting we do, but I think we should move.
I don't think
Yeah, I
any
don't wanna
bottle
poke
that's
it.
not made of iron oak could hold it. Let's go.
Ronan, what were you saying, mate?
Which one
Ronan,
of
what
us?
were you? Yeah, Ronan, what were you saying, buddy?
I was going to say, yeah, I think we should keep going. This is not normal. And I am not wanting to stay longer because that thing, whatever it is, could come back up and
Yeah.
take any one of us. And that's why if we keep on going, I'm going to take my bow and use it as a staff
Run
to
away.
sort of go in front of me to see what any weak points on the tree.
Good, yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
You know
Awesome. We'll say
broken bit-
say the fact that you're doing that, Ronan, because you're in your favourite terrain, and also the fact you've got foresight to do that. We'll say you cannot come across that encounter again
Yeah.
for now. So
Good. No, not ever.
yeah, not now, no, just for now. While you're on this tree for now. So yeah, so you start to go again. Yeah, you are, but you as you look down at your leg, Gaz, it is red raw. There's
Can I
no
lay on
hairs it.
hands?
Yeah, you certainly can. You lost 8, so if you want to dump 8, you'll be fully healed.
Oh, dumb hate.
Thank
Can't
you.
bring the hair back though, you baby-faced mother.
Thanks.
No.
Matches his little
Too
baby
many ages
face.
to grow that.
I have baby legs.
Is there any like bits of the iron oak that one of you guys could pick up? I know that stuff is like expensive and stuff.
That's not a bad idea actually. But anything
At
you
that
put
point-
your foot through, it
Ah.
just went into it,
Okay.
and you reckon it's probably the sap has probably burnt away at the iron oak.
Okay.
Are
Is,
there any scorch?
As we're
marks on the
going-
tree?
yeah.
No, actually, give us a perception check, straight perception check if you're not away yet.
On the way going, I'll look back with Daphne just what's happened to this thing.
No, it doesn't. It certainly doesn't look like scorch marks or anything. It just looks like he's managed to put his foot through, which would suggest weakness. But from what you can tell, you can't see any weakness in the oak.
Maybe just because it was cut down, maybe it's beginning to decay.
Something shouldn't have been able to cut it though.
More than that as well, decay doesn't make things just... It doesn't make sap just move in a different direction. Whatever's doing this is... I think we should pick up the pace, guys. I think this is a lot more dangerous than we thought it was. And that's saying something.
Perhaps
Well,
we
exactly
need a
the-
tree
the word.
doctor.
I could,
Surgeon.
I could use a. Does anyone have any trousers?
Oh, your trousers are fine. He pulled up the trousers.
Okay.
Ralph had pulled up your trousers. Your trousers are fine.
Okay,
I'm going to turn around and look at myself and go, who are these trousers? I'm
My,
wearing a
uh,
kilt and not.
There you go.
my monk robes
PG.
are okay.
PG guys.
My
so-
character's wearing a kilt
PG-13.
Yeah,
because
so
he's cool.
yeah, with the foresight of Ronan to just kind of knock on just every so often, make sure there's no structural weakness.